So our GCSEs are finally over, and if you've seen our previous videos you'll know that our exams prevented us from making videos, but we're finally back and today we'll be talking about the Vishanti. For those of you familiar with the name of the subject, probably recognise it from the Book of Vishanti from Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. However, it's actually the name of a magical trio, so let's just get into it. Side note, this is comically accurate and may not depict the MCU. This magical trio consists of three legends in Marvel sorcery: Oshta, Agamotto, and Hogarth. Due to the fact that they're ancient, they now live on in legends and tales in the hearts and minds of most sorcerers around the world. And to start their story must begin with Oshta. Oshta is a seemingly omnipotent entity with endless power who's commonly seen as a feminine being. She's known as the ruler of the skies, and one day whilst exploring, she met an alien with a similar power level to her, named Hogarth. The pair taught each other many things and decided to stay united. One day Oshta was observing mortals and saw a young blind child who was grateful for life, which caused her to release a single tear from her eye, and from that tear, the final member of the Vishanti was born, the all-seeing Agamotto. Not sure how a tear made him, but hey, why not? Anyway, Oshta and her son Agamotto were very happy together. However, Oshta soon realised Agamotto needed to see life through his own eyes, so she left. She told Agamotto to go on 3 very important quests as he searched the realms for his mother, and these quests are known today as the Path to Power. Agamotto travelled inside of himself, across the earth, and into the dimensions beyond. These quests, both spiritual and physical, resulted in the creation of the 3 eyes of Agamotto, as well as teaching Agamotto to truly perceive the realms for what they were. Agamotto was then reunited with his mother and officially joined the 3 that are one, the Holy Trinity of Marvel, some may say, and otherwise known as the Eternal Vishanti. The 3 occasionally answer requests for their audience, but never as their true selves, for no mortal mind can process the sight. My personal favourite thing about the Vishanti is the place where Agamotto chooses to reside, Agamotto's realm of unreality. He appears in playful forms of the person in the realm's imagination. For example, when he met Doctor Strange, Agamotto was a talking caterpillar. Long ago, the Vishanti battled evil such as Shuma-Gorath, but then gave up on man's concerns. And there's not really much more to say about that, but the final thing I will talk about is the symbol of the Vishanti, which is often conjured upon the meeting of 2 sorcerers for the first time, due to the fact that a sorcerer who's dedicated to evil can't even look at the sign, let alone summon it themselves, and it's seen as a test to see if you are in the presence of a practitioner of black magic. So, all of this may answer some questions, but it also creates more. We know the role of Agamotto in the MCU so far is that he made the vessel for the Time Stone, the Eye of Agamotto. But what will the role of Oshta and Hogarth be, and will Agamotto return? Will all of them one day return and help deal with a threat in the multiverse in the future? Maybe they'll help to deal with Kang the Conqueror. Or maybe, this is a stretch, they're already among the MCU civilians watching from the sidelines like the Eternals did. So that's the Vishanti according to comics. Their MCU debut is still yet to come, unless their story died with the Book of Vishanti in Multiverse of Madness, but I personally feel that would just be a waste. Let me know what you'd like to see next. Like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and as always, see you next time.